guys, it's Shay, and I'm in my kitchen today, and I do sincerely apologize for that, but my recording room is under a little bit of construction. It is getting some things fixed in it, and things of that sort. Excuse my little wispy hair. I do apologize. My hair is in an awkward state of growing out, so I apologize for the physical appearance. However, that is not important. Today's video, we're going to be talking about the Robinson family murders. And the Robinson family murders was committed in northern Michigan in 1968, specifically on November 17th. So let's get started and head right into the video. So the Robinson family had decided to take a seasonal vacation in their seasonal home on the shores of Lake Michigan, out in the forest, in a small community of cabins. Well, on November 17th, 1968, the family was inside the cabin, and a bullet came flying through one of these side windows, and the family was shot at from across the street. All family members, which was a family of 6, Mr. Robinson, Miss Robinson, and their 4 children, they came around the lakeside door, came in, and finished the family off. All 6 members of the family were shot, some of them beaten. It was a very brutal murder scene. However, the bodies were not found until almost an entire month later, when a neighbor from one of the other cabins was having a party, and they were outside, and they literally could smell the crime scene, and they were just wondering what this disgusting smell was. So they called the caretaker of the small community of cabins, and the caretaker found the bodies and called the police, and an investigation was opened. Within the investigation, the only physical evidence left at the crime scene was a bloody boot print and the gun shells, which were the gun shell casings. The casings were made for an AR-7 24 caliber. At the time of the case being opened, there was never really any suspects. No one had seen anything. There were no eyewitnesses. It was in the middle of the night. No one had seen anything. No one had heard anything. However, 5 years after the case had went cold, a man by the name of Joe Scalero, he became the prime suspect. And this man, he worked for Mr. Robinson, and he had a motive to kill him. Well, they were like, okay, we need to see if anything matches up. Well, they looked at the bloody boot print, and the bloody boot print at the crime scene was made by almost a brand new boot. It had never been worn. Well, Mr. Scalero's boots, however, it did match, but they were worn. Well, a few days later, they found out, Mr. Scalero was known to buy 2 of everything. 2 guns, 2 pairs of the same shoes, 2 pairs of the same pants, 2 of the same shirts, just 2 of everything, because, backups, that's a typical thing for some people to do. Well, upon noticing this, they decided, okay, we need to go search his house. Well, they went and they found an AR-7 24 caliber that matched the shell casings, and they were going to arrest Mr. Scalero for the murders of the Robinson family. However, Joe Scalero, on the 45th anniversary of the murders of the Robinson family, he killed himself with the same type of gun. They don't know if it's the same exact gun, but the same type of gun. There was a 911 call, and an officer on the scene came and found Mr. Scalero dead at his own hand with an AR-7 24 caliber gun. So in the records, there is no official murderer. There's no official arrest, no official guilty party. It's only publicly believed that Mr. Scalero was the killer, because they never did actually, convict him of this crime. All the evidence points to him because he had motive, he had the murder weapon, his boots matched. However, they can't prove that he really did it, but it is widely publicly believed that Mr. Scalero was the murderer of the Robinson family. So that is the story of the Robinson murders. Yeah, so there's no official killer in the record books. It's still unsolved. So that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a little bit darker. It's pretty dark Comment, like the video. Please subscribe while you're down there, while you're at it. That'd be cool. I'd appreciate your face. If you already subscribed to me, thank you. I already appreciate your face. You are awesome. And social medias will be down in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!